So hello, Aquarius, and welcome back to Divine Rebel. My name is Racey, and I'm going to be giving the message for you today. It is a general message, so take it as it resonates and leave it if it doesn't. For those of you not familiar with me or the channel, I have no filter. So if that is not your thing, or you have kids around, or you just don't appreciate that kind of language or discussion, respectfully, I'm always giving you the opportunity to sign off now. Otherwise, Aquarius, we are going to be getting into this check-in kind of energy. I asked Spirit, I asked the Divine what energetic focus Aquarius was going through right now with the tarot and what kind of guidance we needed with that energy. Okay. We got the Knight of Cups, the Lord of Waves and Waters, Archangel Azrael with comfort and priorities from my Remember deck, my Power of Love deck by James Van Praagh. Now, the big thing standing out to me with the Knight of Cups is the two crabs, because there's two different crabs in here, and the peacocks, and it's represented twice in this photo as well. The Knight of Cups is someone who comes in sometimes recklessly on a wave, right? Sometimes recklessly on a wave with these emotions ready to go, right out in front. Proud, heartfelt emotions. And the peacock, right? The peacock looks like he's almost dropping off a crab into the cup. In this little light bubble orb. So whatever they're dropping in the cup, I think they're doing it from a standpoint of light. Their own masculine energy, standing up in their self-love, defending whatever it is they've created, and it might bite you, right? It's just kind of what I'm getting is from the energy of it. It might bite you. There's two crabs here, and you've got a shield, right? You've got a shield with these peacock feathers, and it almost looks like the crab is holding the peacock feathers in his claws. So it's almost like you protecting yourself. It's almost like you get away with pinching the peacock's feathers. You get to keep the beauty. You get to keep the prize, of actually beating the peacock. So it's almost, it's Aquarius. Peacock energy always reminds me of Libra energy. And if you are familiar with peacock energies in general and Libra energies in general, you'd understand why. But it's about finding this odd balance between two dualities, which is what the scales of Libra represent. The light and the dark, the positive and the negative charge of things. And all is love, right? All is love in the universe. Everything is love. So it's positive and negative experience. And it's like, sometimes when you put out all this love energy for someone else, you can get bit with negative experience. So just be mindful of how much you're putting yourself out for other people. Because either you're going to feel like you're being used against someone, that doesn't necessarily deserve that, or kind of just walking away with the beauty of the experience, knowing that you didn't have to overextend, right? You didn't have to overextend, trying to rush in. It's almost like this knight in shining armor feeling, trying to rush in and save someone. And it's just not necessary. You might want someone to rush in and save you on some level, right? Life being a mirror on some level, talking about duality. You might want someone to come in and save you in some way. Not related, right? It's just reflecting in that way. So keep that in mind too, because, dealing with Archangel Azrael is the angel of death and transformation, right? Death and transformation. And she's coming in with the comfort card. The comfort card, because when we go through the transition of death and rebirth cycles, when we go from one phase of life or one cycle of life into a new cycle, a new phase, a new energy, right? Even if it's with past people, it could be new energy altogether, because people can choose growth and change. It's not always common, but it is possible. But it is possible. And she's reminding you that you won, even if it doesn't feel like it. That better is coming. She says, I'm helping you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. Helping your heart to heal. So, insight being priceless and hindsight being 20/20 all the time. You can choose. You can always choose to go forward with your declaration anyway, knowing it's in the highest good and there's no mistakes. And that if you get bit that bad for putting love out, then love will come back to you that big, and hopefully you don't bite it and shut it out. Or use it against somebody else, like trying to make them jealous or whatever, because it's very scorpionic energy with Azrael. She's helping you clear out of the cycle. She's helping you clear out of the cycle. She's helping your heart mend so that you can take time to reflect, right? The transition through rebirth is reflection. And learn how and where patterns originally started. And to really start questioning why that's possible. To go back and go back and go back and go back to the first time you were told or made to feel some way. And then that pattern, because that was unhealed from whatever place in your life and journey that was unhealed, that continued to snowball in your experience unhealed so that you could eventually come to this point and heal it. Right? And it's your priority. At this point, you understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. Love being positive and negative, sometimes you just got to take the good with the bad. You got to take the good with the bad and learn from it and move forward. Right? Take the good with the bad, learn from it, and move forward. Or you can simply choose not to. You can simply choose not to partake in it anymore. The cycles, these dualistic cycles. You can choose to protect yourself and go into your shell and self-nurture, right? Crab, Cancerian energy. Self-nurture and come out a victor with something beautiful, like a prize for your work, your inner work. So it's taking the good with the bad, knowing that there's a reason for everything, that you can turn something bad into something good for yourself by focusing there instead, right? Life is all about choices. And it's knowing that no matter what you choose, it doesn't matter, because you're going to learn on a soul level either way. And you will eventually learn both lessons regardless either way. It's just how you choose to learn it. You can choose to trust what you know is best for your energy, knowing that that will manifest in your future as what's best for you and your energy. Or you can continue the back and forth. So I hope this helps, Aqua. I hope this helps. And until next time, guys, love each other, and most importantly, love yourselves. Bye, guys.